Hello Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Gemini, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Gemini, let's get started. How does Gemini currently view this relationship? All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. So we do have the Page of Wands. We do have the Tower out here. And then we also have the Four of Swords. Okay. With the Tower coming out here, I am definitely getting that something fell apart. And it could have been a marriage that you were in or a relationship that you were in. I am definitely getting that whatever this thing is that fell apart, it's something that needed to fall apart. Gemini is kind of what I'm getting, especially because whatever this thing was that you were attached to, it was something that was affecting you in a very, very negative way. Mentally, spiritually, you know, emotionally, and for some, maybe even financially, but it just kind of looks like you were a part of something that you weren't supposed to be a part of. Like you weren't supposed to be, you know, dealing with this person. You weren't supposed to be a part of this marriage. You weren't supposed to be a part of this relationship. Like that's kind of what it feels like. Like you weren't supposed to be a part of whatever this thing was, is kind of what I'm getting. But now that it's out of your life, I think that you're starting to kind of see that now and realize that now. That the reason why you may have even found yourself feeling like, man, like I don't know, I just feel like I'm not supposed to be with this person. It's because you weren't supposed to. It's because you weren't supposed to. I feel like Spirit was sending you a lot of like signs that you need to get away from this person. But I feel like because you were so attached to them and what you wanted with them, like you kept like fighting, right? To keep this person, your relationship with this person intact and afloat, all the while feeling this way. Feeling like you're not really supposed to be with this person. Feeling like this person is not really supposed to be, you know, in your life, things of that nature. But I do like the fact that you're finally realizing now, like, okay, this is somebody who's clearly not for me. This is somebody who's clearly not good for me. You could have been extremely bummed out when this dynamic did come to an end, but I feel like you're finally over it. In fact, I actually feel like you're actually happy, you know, that it's over and done with between you and this person, because you don't find yourself going through the stuff that you used to go through when you were dealing with this person. Maybe you found yourself under a great deal of stress when you were dealing with this person. Maybe you found yourself experiencing a lot of lack and stagnancy in your life, and all of that's drastically changing now that this individual is no longer in your life. So I'm getting that your life has drastically improved since this Tower moment occurred here between you and this person. Okay, I like that though. I do like that. How does this person currently view this relationship? All right, let's see what's going on. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, we do have the Seven of Wands, and then we also have the Queen, okay, of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands, and then we also have the Empress, and then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. In regards to, in regards to how this person's currently viewing this relationship with you. You know what's interesting is that I feel like this person, how do I explain this? I feel like this person is trying to like figure out like, is Gemini gonna come running back to me or are they not? Are we gonna end up getting back together or are we not? But I feel like their primary like question, I would say, in reference to you is Gemini going to come running back to me or not? Well, from the looks of it, considering the fact that you finally came to terms with the fact that this person is just not for you and you're accepting that, it's kind of leaning far more towards you're not going to come running back to them. But it just kind of looks like this person has been sitting around just trying to figure out, you know, if you are going to take action in their direction or not. You know, as the time goes by and they don't hear from you, they start to become more worried and more concerned is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm very curious as to why that is. So let's look at the Nine of Swords. Let's see what's going on. Let's just be nosy for like 2.5 seconds. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Ooh. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And then we also have the King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so the reason why this person is starting to become more worried and concerned as the time goes by and they don't actually hear from you, it does have a lot to do with like a few things. It has a lot to do with them feeling like, oh man, like maybe, you know, Gemini just doesn't want me anymore. Maybe they're sick and tired of me. Maybe they're, you know, really done with me and my ish, you know? But I also feel like this person is worried and concerned that one of the reasons why they may have not heard from you just yet could be because you're seeing somebody else. Now, they're not entirely sure if you actually are seeing somebody else, so just keep that in mind. They just suspect that one of the reasons why you could very well be the reason why you could very well be at bay right now is because you might be seeing another man, you might be seeing another woman, but then again, this person's not entirely sure if you actually are or not. It's kind of hard to tell actually if you are seeing someone new or not, but let's jump back over to you and see what's going on. How does Gemini currently feel? Okay, we do have the King of Pentacles to Two of Wands, and then we also have the Emperor. Ooh. I don't know who this person is, but I do like them. I will say that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. So let me break this down real quick. So after this Tower moment occurred here between the two of you, it kind of looks like you decided to take a massive break from love and just simply, you know, practice self-love and pour into yourself, right? So it kind of looks like, you know, as far as like love is concerned, it was definitely like the furthest thing, you know, from your mind. As far as like dating again is concerned, it truly was like the furthest thing from your mind, right? But then we got this person here. Now we got this person here that's trying their hardest to get very, very close to you. I'm specifically getting that message that they're trying their hardest to get very, very close to you. Now, whoever this person is, okay, they do come off to me as somebody who has a lot going for themselves. They're very, very established. Like, this is somebody who has a lot to offer, okay? This is somebody who has their stuff together, honey, which is something that I really, really do like about this person. But I do want to see why this person is trying extra hard to get close to you. I don't know. I have like this feeling that, like, God, how do I explain this? I feel like you guys like have like a mutual friend or something like that. I do. Like, I feel like you're meeting this person through someone you personally know is kind of what I'm getting. Like, I don't feel like you know this individual that's trying their hardest to get very close to you, but I feel like you know somebody that they basically know. And I feel like they're using, well, it's kind of, yeah, that's basically what they're doing. It's like they're using that person that you know to get close to you, if that makes any sense. So like this person might say like to that mutual friend that you guys have, like, hey, like, you know what? You should invite Gemini over, you know, and we could just all sit around and play some board games and stuff like that. Or you know what? You should invite Gemini over so we can go out somewhere and grab some drinks. Like, I feel like y'all both know the same person, you know, is kind of what I'm getting. And they're using that person to get close to you. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see. All right, so we do have the 3. Whoever this person is that's trying their hardest, honey, to get close to you, I think that it's going to be revealed to them that you just got out of a marriage, you just got out of a relationship. I don't know if you're the one that's telling them all of this, or this mutual friend that you guys have is telling them like, oh yeah, like Gemini, yeah, like, you know, Gemini just got out of a marriage, Gemini just got out of a relationship. Because this person is trying extra hard, honey. And what I mean by extra hard to get close to you, they're trying extra hard to get close to you. I don't even feel like this person has your number. I don't even feel like this person has your number. Because I keep getting, it's like they're going through somebody else to get to you. So they don't have your number. They definitely don't have your number. But anyways, they know, though, that you just got out of a marriage or you just got out of a relationship. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant, and then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, this is somebody who does perceive you as somebody that they can totally see themselves being in a relationship with. But with the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, they just don't feel like it's a good idea to like pursue a romantic relationship with you just yet, considering the fact that you just got out of a marriage, you just got out of a relationship. So they're kind of looking at you like, damn, like this is somebody I can see myself being in a relationship with, but you know what, like, let me not, because I know that they just got out of a marriage, they just got a relationship, they probably need some time to heal. Like, this person's very considerate, but they're also like very respectful. I am definitely getting that. Okay. How does Gemini feel about this person? Or how is Gemini going to feel about this person? For those of you who have yet to meet them. Let's see. We have the King of Cups. Remember, you did show up as a Queen of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Cups, and then we also have the Four of Cups. Okay. In regards to how you're going to find yourself feeling towards this person, I do feel like this is someone that you yourself can definitely see yourself, pursuing, a relationship with. I feel like this person has a lot of things that you're basically looking for, more of the story, within a person. But with the Four of Cups coming out here, it's like you just don't feel like you're ready to do that just yet. It's as if you want to like fully heal from this entire experience that you went through, with this person, and take some time to like really pour into yourself. And then, when you find yourself ready to love again, you will. But even though you find yourself like, developing emotions for this person, I don't feel like you're going to allow yourself to like act upon it, because you really do want to take this time to like focus on your healing journey. So it kind of looks like what's going to happen is that you and this person are going to develop a very close relationship with one another. They currently don't have your number, is what I'm getting, but they will end up with your number. I am definitely getting that, or your social media. Anyways, and I do see the two of you developing a very close, relationship with one another, but I just don't see you allowing yourself to like cross that line with this person until you feel like you're 100% ready to do so. Yeah. But I really do like this person though. Like, even though this person like would love to like, pursue you in a romantic way, it's like they're choosing not to, not because they're not interested, because they actually are. It's just coming from a place of like, let me respect the fact that they just got out of a marriage. Let me just respect the fact that they just got out of a relationship. Like, let me just talk to them. Let me just get to know them. Let me just be a really good friend to them. And then like, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. But they're very big on respect, and they're very considerate, which I really do like about this person. All right, let's jump back to this person over here. How does this person currently feel? We have the Fool. We do have the Page of Pentacles. And then we also have the Seven of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Eight of Wands, to the Justice card. In regards to how this person's currently feeling, okay? How do I explain what this person's doing? Okay, this person thinks, it's not that they know for sure, but this person thinks that you're out here dating new people and seeing new people. So they're taking it upon themselves to turn around and do the exact same thing. Well, it's kind of like the epitome of, them telling themselves, you know what? Gemini is probably out here dating new people, seeing new people, going on freaking dates. You know what? I'm going to turn around and do the exact same thing. I'm going to get on dating apps. I'm going to start dating new people, and I'm going to start seeing new people, because I'm pretty sure that's what Gemini's out here doing. So you know what? I'm going to turn around and do the same thing. Now, it's not that they know for sure that you actually are out here dating new people and seeing new people. They just think that you are. Because they think that you are, they're going to take it upon themselves to do the exact same thing, if that makes absolutely any sense. Now, what's interesting is that I I don't actually see you out here dating new people and or seeing new people. I just see you stumbling across someone that's really, really interested in you and is trying their hardest to get close to you through this like mutual friend, I guess, that you guys have. And I just see you guys developing like a really close like friendship with one another, because that's kind of what I see happening first, is you guys developing a very close friendship with one another. But I don't see you allowing it to like get to that point where you guys are like full blown like dating each other and stuff like that, because you're just not ready. So technically speaking, if we're getting all technical here, you're not out here dating anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you're just developing like a very close friendship with this person. This person just so happens to have a lot that you really do admire and look for within a man or within a woman, but you're still not allowing yourself to act upon it because you need some time to like heal first. And then when you feel like you're finally ready, then, you know, you'll go for it. But you're not out here dating a boatload of people like they think you are. It's kind of, because I feel like this person thinks you're out here dating like a boatload of people. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this person might even think that you're like on a bunch of like dating apps, and I don't even get that from you either. But what actions will Gemini take towards this person or moving forward? So we do have the Moon, we do have the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant, we have the Five of Wands, we also have the Star, and then we have the Ten of Swords, and it came out twice. Okay. In regards to how you plan on moving forward, Gemini, I see you and this person becoming very, very close. I can't emphasize that enough. Like, you and this person are going to become very, very close. You are going through a lot, Gemini. You know, I think that your relationship with this individual to the right of me did a number on you. It really, really did. And I just see this person, you know, trying to like be there for you, you know, uplift your spirits, comfort you, allow you to vent to them, you know, about whatever is on your mind or whatever is on your heart, you know, things of that nature. A lot of healing is going to come through this friendship that you're developing here with this person, because I am getting that this person does have like very healing energy. So they're going to bring a lot of like healing energy, I would say, into your life. You know, another thing that I really do like about this dynamic here between the two of you is that even though you guys are technically speaking not dating one another, because technically you guys are not, you guys are just developing a really close friendship with one another, it's gonna allow the both of you to like really, really get to know one another, but it's also gonna allow the two of you to be your true and authentic selves. Like, cause God, how do I explain this? And I feel like that's what's gonna lead to like the most awesome fucking relationship you've ever fucking been in. I'm gonna be honest, because you know, in like the beginning of like every relationship, it's like everybody's trying to like woo everybody and impress everybody, right? And it's like, because, you know, like, you guys are just simply like developing a very close friendship with one another. Like, you don't feel like you have to woo them and impress them. Like, and they don't feel like they have to woo you and impress you. Like, you guys are showing up as your true and authentic selves, because again, it's not like you guys are dating or anything like that. You guys are just developing a close like friendship with one another. And it's going to cause the both of you to feel like you guys don't have to impress one another. It's going to cause both of you guys to feel you guys could just be your true and authentic selves, right? And I feel like that's what's going to lead to like the most awesome fucking relationship you've ever been in, because during this time of you guys developing this like strong, you know, friendship with one another, you guys are going to get to know one another on a very deep and profound level, right? And you guys are going to feel very comfortable to do so, because you guys don't have that pressure of, oh, we're dating. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, that's not a thing, right? And when it does get to that point, Gemini, where you feel like, okay, I'm finally ready to love again, like, this is going to be the first person, you know, that you're going to want to go off and pursue a relationship with, and you're going to be the first person that they're going to want to go off and pursue a relationship with. So I am definitely getting your relationship with this person will eventually lead to something serious. I am definitely getting that. But by the time that it does lead to something serious, you know this one like the back of your hand, and they know you like the back of their hand. So it's not going to feel like you guys are jumping into a relationship with like a complete fucking stranger. You know what I mean? Like, where you don't know what to anticipate and or expect. And I think that that's exactly how the universe wanted all of this to play out. Because I feel like you guys struggle with the exact same thing, believe it or not. Like, you may struggle with fully trusting someone, and this person might struggle with fully trusting someone as well. So the way that this is kind of playing out, it's kind of cool if you think about it, because it's like y'all are getting to know one another. And there is no pressure of we're dating, you know, even involved in this equation. So it's causing you guys to feel like you guys could be yourselves, and it's causing you guys to feel like y'all don't really have to impress one another. It's good. Like, it's good. It's great, because it's going to give you guys that time to like really, really get to know one another. And by the time the both of you, it's not that they're not ready, because they're ready. It's just you that needs a little bit more time. But by the time you're ready to like pursue a relationship, I see you pursuing a relationship with them. I do. And it's going to feel so damn good, because you're not building with a stranger. You're not building with somebody that you don't know. Like, you're building with someone that you know like the back of your hand. You're building with someone who was, you know, there by your side when you were going through everything that you were going through because of this individual and everything that they put you through. So it's definitely going to end, for sure, in higher levels of commitment between the two of you. What actions? Okay. When it comes on to this one over here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card, to the Page of Cups. Okay. There will come a point in time where you will receive well, it's not that you're gonna receive communication from this person, because I don't really see the message getting delivered, so you more than likely have this human blocked. But I do see this person extending themselves to you, wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. I just don't see the message getting delivered, is what I'm getting, which could imply that maybe you changed your number, or you blocked this person. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, and then we also have the Lovers. When the message doesn't get delivered, because it won't, is kind of what I'm getting, I do see this person doing something drastic to try to get you back. So this could imply them, like, I don't know, downloading a texting app to get in contact with you. This could represent an energy of them popping up on you if they know where you live and or work. Like, I just see this person doing something drastic to get you back. But by the time this person tries to like wiggle their way back into your life all over again, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late, because you're going to already find yourself dealing with somebody else, is what I'm getting. Okay. So it's yeah. Unfortunately for them, I do feel like when this person does find out that they're too late, because you've already moved forward and moved on with your life, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks, for sure. For sure. For sure, it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks. They're not going to take all of this so well. Okay? But it looks like they will be too late. Okay? So, with that being said, all right? Because this person, you know, decided to kind of like stay away and just kind of wait on you to contact them, what this person ended up doing in the end was, by giving you time and space, not only did it help you get over this person, but it also gave you time and space to meet somebody else that just so happens to fit what you are looking for within a person, which just so happens to be, you know, someone that you can see yourself having it all with. You see what I mean? So they kind of messed up right there by giving you time and space, you know, because that time and space, you know, is what's going to cause, or is what initially caused this person in the end to like lose you for good. Because I am getting that this person still kind of had a fighting chance if they didn't give you time and space. But because they did, you know, that's kind of what's going to end up causing this person to lose you in the end, because they just made time and space for another man or woman to come along and sweep you off your feet. So then there's that. All right. So with that being said, that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading.